Hello and welcome back to another video. And in this one, I'm going to be running through some ways that you can end a fight quickly, should you ever need to. Obviously, don't go out looking for fights, because that's not what we do around here. It's not cool to fight. Doesn't make you look good. It does sometimes, but most of the time it doesn't. All right, so let's get straight into this. So the first point and the first way that you're going to end a fight quickly is to blow their brains out with a spinning hook kick and then leave everyone screaming your name, and then you get all the aura at school. I'm only joking, you're not meant to do that. But if you do want to be kicking up to people's heads, then go ahead to the first link in my description of this video and check out my flexibility program and take yourself through 12 weeks of the exact stretches and flexibility routines that I did myself. So it's tried and tested. First link in the description, try that out. Anyway, now that we've got that shameless plug out the way, realistically, the first thing that you want to do if someone is trying to fight you is just run away. It's absolutely not worth trying to fight if you don't have to, especially if there's more than one guy. If you're like on your own and there's a group of like 5 lads or 3 lads or even 2 lads or even 1 lad or girls, obviously, there is absolutely no point, trying to go around and knock them all out like you see in the movies, because it just doesn't work like that. Because if you try and hit one of them, the other one's going to jump on your back. Yeah, it's not going to work like that. So your best option, and the option you should always resort to first, is run away. Best defense is no be there. Mr. Miyagi, search it up. And now we're going to sit and wait for the comments to come in saying, oh, but you can't always run, sometimes you've got to fight if you're being pinned against the wall. Obviously there are some scenarios where you can't run, so the best thing to do in that scenario, if you absolutely have to fight, is look for the most, the simple strikes. Don't try and do all this heedy-deedy, all this like wrist locks and all that. Don't know what that was, but that stuff is going to get you murked, mate. If someone is coming onto you, right, and you can't run away, simple punch to the face, right? Ball your fist up and send it into their face and then run away. Like, there's no secret tip to surviving fights, really. Quick strikes, right? If you can, strike them in the groin. If you've got a clear shot, then that's always going to bring a man down, or at least distract him enough for you to get away. Obviously, if you're pinned against a wall, I don't know if you can see me here, but if you're pinned against the wall, there's not much you can do. You just want to literally fire anything you can. Just simple strikes. Bang! Send your fist straight through his nose, I wouldn't even try any kicks in fights, to be honest. Even people say that low kicks would work, which, yeah, they would. If you're like trained enough to do low kicks, then yeah, sure, they would take someone down if it's hard enough. But still, I would stick to punches, like proper, strong, valid. Well, every strike is valid, but strong and reliable techniques that are going to get you away safely. And now the third way to end the fight quickly, if you need to. Obviously, sometimes someone might grab you, so you might be like close in, and you might not be able to get a strike off or anything like that. This is why I said in my martial arts ranking video that judo is one of the best martial arts for self-defense, in my opinion, is because if someone grabs you and you know how to do judo, all you got to do is, you don't even have to get like the perfect grip. You know where to place your body to get your hips under them and throw them and get rid of them. So if someone grabs you, obviously the best thing to do is throw them any way you can. And then obviously if you do judo, I know in some throws you're meant to like land on them as well, and that's obviously good because you can keep them there until like help arrives or whatever, or just throw them, punch them, get away. But that is why I would recommend, if you really want to learn how to defend yourself well, then I would recommend learning throws of some sort. Go to a judo lesson, maybe jiu-jitsu, something like that, because that will really help you in a self-defense scenario should it come to like close quarters. My next point of how to end a fight quickly, and this one is actually like ending a fight before it starts pretty much, is if you're being robbed, let's say, if someone comes up to you with a weapon, a knife or something, or a firearm, and they're saying, give me your wallet and stuff, just give it to him. Don't try and slap his gun out of his hand, because that's also stupidly dangerous. Just give your wallet, give your phone, get out of there safely. Your life is worth a lot more than your valuables are, to some people anyway. Most people, I'd say. So yeah, don't try and be like a hero. Don't try and fight off a man with a gun, although that would give you incredible amounts of aura if you did it successfully, but it's absolutely not worth the aura, trust me. Do not do that. As I say, trust me, I've never done it, but just don't do that. So yeah, as you can probably tell throughout the theme of this video, the main point of ending a fight quickly is just getting away, because that is the way to end a fight in the most quick and safe way possible. But yeah, obviously, if you have to fight, you have to fight, but keep it simple, like simple combos. Like if they're coming onto you, just quick punch to the face, and then you're gone. Jaw, swung around the back of the head, and that's it. You're out of there. So that is going to be that for this video. Just a few quick tips to help you out if you're wondering. And also, this is the first proper video in my new little dojo, I suppose. Little garage dojo. I'll take you on a little tour. You've got a pull-up bar there. You've got some dip bars, although if you did see my home dojo video, you'll already know this. But yeah, punch bag, got some mats there, and some weights. And that is pretty much it for the dojo, and that is it for the video. So if you enjoyed and found it helpful, then please subscribe and like the video as well. I'm really trying to get to 2 million subscribers, so please subscribe if you haven't already. And go ahead to the first link in the description of this video if you want to check out my flexibility program. It's on sale, and I promise you it will help you if you follow it correctly, because it helped me. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.